Tracey.
Hi.
This is Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
And this is her little boy,
Tracey.
Desi.
Hi,
Desi. They're here to see you today for a reading.
How nice. It's wonderful to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So, Desi, how are you today? Oh, you're very excited. You are. You're good in the car? He sits in the front?
Yep.
Okay, because he says, I'm good in the car and I get to sit in the front and I like to look out the windows and I like the music and I talk to my mom and my mom talks to me and he's
Yes.
like this all the time. Okay, very wonderful high energy. And I get bones, but I like the other bones better than these bones. I like the softer bones better than the harder bones.
He does.
Okay. And he's like da 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 da. He talks like me.
That's funny.
He says he does a good job when you're not home, but he'd much prefer if you were home.
Yes.
Is he still in the crate? Because you showed me a crate. Do you crate him?
We just got a crate.
You
It's not
just
put
got it.
together.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He's going to the bathroom in the house.
Oh, well, we're not so happy about this crate, so let's go there. All right, handsome, listen to me now. Do you understand what the crate's all about? That's because you're peeing in the house.
And pooping.
Oh, and pooping in the house. This
Yes.
is not okay. All right, let me tell you one thing first. First, I'm going to tell you humans have their special place where they go. And dogs have their special place where they go. And nobody goes on the floor of the house unless it's on a pee-pee pad. Have you tried a pee-pee pad?
No.
It might be a good alternative. He gets, his energy gets way sky high when nobody's around,
Okay.
which causes him to have to go.
Okay.
So if you are, because a crate is, it may work okay, but really he's just going to feel a little confined, and when he hears things outside and such, and he wants to go see what they are, he's not going to be able to.
Okay.
It might provide a little bit of security, but honestly, I think it's going to make him a little bit more crazy.
Okay.
So if we can give him are you okay with using a pee-pee pad? I can kind of show him what that is.
Yeah, I never had to use it before, so.
Are you willing to try that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so I'm going to ask him, if you use that, will he feel more comfortable? Okay. He's thinking about it. All right.
Of course he is.
He's thinking about it. He is. But what I want to tell him is that here's his choice. He can either go outside, hold it till you get home to go outside, use the pee-pee pad, or be in a crate. But no more do we go all over the house. That's just not acceptable. This is a human home, and you need to follow human rules. So, now he kind of wants the crate there with the door open because he just wants to explore it a little bit, but I don't think he wants to be closed in.
Okay.
So, I would set it up, leave the door open. If he wants to bring his toys and things in there, that's okay. He kind of wants to make it his own room, but between the choice of being locked up when you're not home or using a pee-pee pad, he says he'll take the pee-pee pad.
Okay.
Okay, so, it's worth a shot.
Okay.
If he decides later on that, no, this is not going to work for me, I don't want to use this, then at least you got the crate, and you can do that. What's the soft toy?
He's a little zebra soft toy.
It's a zebra? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure that's with him if you put him in the crate.
Okay.
Make sure that's with him. That helps him, when he chews on that, it helps him with his
He
anxiety.
does chew on things like he's sucking,
Okay.
like a salt.
That helps him with his anxiety.
Okay.
And he's expressing anxiety by chewing instead of running and peeing. Now, he also tells me, whatever it is that you're using on your floors, whatever cleaner it is, he feels like he has to put his scent over it. So that's another reason why he's going in the house.
Okay.
Who grooms him?
PetSmart?
Okay. It's not the same person every time?
No.
Okay.
He's only gone twice.
Okay. All right. That makes sense because he's showing me two different people. Okay. Well, he definitely likes one better than the other. Now, I don't know if you know who groomed him. I believe the first person he liked better than the second person.
Okay.
All right, I get that the second person was a younger person, with the first person was not old, but older than the first person.
Okay.
I mean, older than the second person, but the first person was more gentle, more calming.
Okay.
More calming energy, and it was better to him. The second person was all like, you know, let's get done.
Okay.
And he was like, what is this?
Scared.
Yeah, it was scary for him. He was well behaved, he says. He did a good job, but he was more comforted with the first person. If you can figure out who that is and request that person, maybe.
Okay.
It's also that he doesn't have to stay there a long time waiting either.
Yeah.
Because that's would be hard for him.
Yeah.
Of course, then you take him out to the store afterwards, right?
Yes.
Show off how good he looks and how nice he
handsome.
smells.
Yes.
He says he doesn't particularly like the scent, but Mom likes it, so it's okay.
Okay.
And he does like when he gets to pick his treats and toys. What's the one that you won't let him have? What's the treat you won't let him have?
A treat I won't let him have?
I think it's
Cat
a treat.
food?
Oh, that could be.
I go through that in my house.
That he wants to
Okay.
eat all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Cat food is no good for you, honey. It's going to hurt your belly. It could hurt your belly. That's when Mommy doesn't want you. He says, oh, please. Oh, please. All right, so let me ask you this. So when you feed the cat, if you use a spoon in the can and to put it in a bowl, of course, I would never recommend giving any cat food to a dog, but he wants to know if he could just lick the spoon.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you to do this, especially if your vet is saying don't,
Yes.
but if it's okay with your vet for him to lick the spoon maybe once in a while,
Okay.
he would enjoy that, and it would make him feel a little more special.
Okay.
Not that he doesn't feel special, but he just thinks the cats are getting something better,
Right.
because cat food tastes better than dog food, generally dogs. Which I think somebody should fix that, personally.
Yeah.
He's also fussy with his own food sometimes, yes?
He likes the Little Caesars now.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
what he's eating
He had
now?
the Little Pebbles before, but now he likes
He likes
it
the
better.
Caesars better, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's telling me sometimes yuck.
In some different flavors he likes better than.
Okay, all right. So, he says he's a little bit fussy sometimes, but not bad. He says he eats decent, but he can be fussy. Yeah, but he likes what he likes, and that's okay. He likes what he likes. Oh, you like Miss Connie, don't you? You like Miss Connie. She has wonderful animal energy, and he says you smell good.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's the calming enzymes on your breath that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
He likes calming people. He doesn't like a lot of crazy, active people. Like maybe kids would be too much for him. Little kids might be too much
I
for
have 3
him.
kids.
Okay. He says he's not the first dog you've had, though.
No.
You had a dog before him that crossed.
Yes. Look just like him, exactly. Like him. Exactly.
Okay.
Like I almost think it's him, but they have different personalities.
Okay, so just know that he knows that the other dog was there. The other dog's energy's still in the house.
Okay.
The other dog probably comes back and visits sometimes, because they'll do that.
Okay.
And he's aware of the other dog. It's not a threat. Not a threat. But he's just saying he's not the first one.
No.
But he knows just when to give you the puppy look, too.
Yeah.
He says, I know when to do this. He says if you tell him no first about something, he'll give you the look,
Mhm.
and then you give in.
Yeah.
At least a lot of times.
Yep.
Yeah. You're very, very smart, aren't you, Desi? You're very, very smart. He says he does it better than the first dog did it. At least he thinks so. That look.
Yeah. 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 I guess.
Well, at least he thinks he does better than the other dog anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's all that counts.
Yes.
That's what matters. He also says he came to you at the right time. I don't know if you were really missing your other dog at the time when you got him, or if there was something going on that you had some sadness.
Yeah.
But he says he came to you just the right time, just when you needed him.
Yeah. It was timing.
Very nice. That's a good release, that yawn. You notice how many dogs come to see me and how they all yawn, because they're releasing high energy. Of course, Connie with her Reiki flowing over there is also helping him release some of that. But it's good because now he'll calm down and relax, and they can listen better when they're calm.
Yes.
Just they get very excited when they come sometimes.
What about his growling?
Tell me about the growling, honey. It's, he says it's just to show that I'm a big, strong presence. I'm not just a little thing.
Okay.
When he wants someone to know I'm here, just because I'm little doesn't mean I'm not mighty.
Okay.
He says he's not a biter. But he does do the growl to say, hey, you know what? This is my domain, I'm protecting this. So if you tell him things are okay, then you can stop growling. You don't always stop right away.
Yeah, like if I'm sitting with him and the kids come in, he'll start growling at them.
Oh, that's where we're talking. Let me see where he's going with this. Yeah, he just doesn't want, because you're pulled in so many directions, and he's actually showing me like this, that you're pulled in so many directions.
Yeah.
He values his time with you, and he's trying to say, whoa, this is my time with Mom. This is my time. But I am going to let him know that things come up, and even if Mom has to get up and go take care of the kids, all right, you don't growl at your herd. So in that case, remind him you don't growl at your herd. Keep
Okay.
using the same words that I'm using, because it sets up the image that I'm showing him
Okay.
where, so that we don't growl at the herd. So keep using these same words, and like I said, if somebody comes to the door and he's growling and it's okay, you just say, it's okay, I got this.
Okay.
All right, keep trying the same words, because like I said, it might not happen the first time.
Okay.
It's going to have to take a little bit of convincing, because he's not 100% convinced.
Yeah.
But that's not unusual.
Okay.
Good boy. Thank you for all that information. That was awesome. You were very open, and I thank you for that. I thank you for that.
Well, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Sherry and Desi, for joining us for this episode of SitSpeak. We're also on Facebook and we're also on YouTube, so please subscribe because we have a lot more to come. And thank you for joining us. Bye.